going back to the beginning, I guess, of Tayshia's season, because you got that very first one-on-one, which historically speaking is a big deal. I think
big deal.
It's a huge deal. I think most people that get one of the first initial one-on-one dates tend to just go further in the process. And so when you had that one-on-one date, we obviously see so much chemistry between the two of you. So tell us a little bit about that. Like, were you shocked when she gave that to you? Did you feel like you both had this intense, insane initial connection? And then what attracted you to her so much? Obviously, like, aside from her looks, like, what was it that really attracted you to her?
Yeah, I mean, initially it was when she entered the room, literally the first thing outside of her beauty that I noticed, and a lot of guys said this, but I feel like I thought of it first, but she did this like little wiggle where I was like, okay, she's and that I felt like that just like encompassed all the amazing qualities of Tayshia, and just like a little quick movement where I'm like, okay, she's not, she's taking this very, very seriously, but she's also going to be her true, genuine, natural self. She's going to be silly and goofy, but at the same time, like sweet and gentle. And that's the biggest impression that I had of her, is like every time I was with her, she obviously made me feel amazing, but she was just so gentle and sweet. And I'm certainly drawn to personalities like that. It was so amazing how she was gentle, kind, sweet, but balanced, like that strong, confident woman as well. It was certainly sure of herself in everything she said and did. But that first night, the first conversation I had with her, I thought it went really well. And I was like, okay, we're vibing. I think she's looking at me, like not looking past me, waiting for who's coming next. I think she was really like in it and committed to that conversation. I'm sure most of the guys felt that way too. But a lot of the other guys were like, hey, I have my turtleneck on and whatnot. So she probably was like, who's this kid? But I feel like she gave me like a double take, and that's something I didn't notice. But a lot of the guys were like, oh, I think she gave you a quick like double look before she hugged you. So, but still at the end of the day, I was surprised that I got the first one-on-one. I'm a confident person, I suppose, but I'm always like, okay, there's studs there like Spencer, Ben, obviously, Easy, like I'm like, these guys are studs, why would I get the first one-on-one? But it played out that way, and I was definitely grateful for it.
Well, you got to be a confident man to wear a turtleneck in the middle of Palm Springs during the summer. Yeah. I'm just going to say it.
Or just insane. But
yeah, I'm just going to put that out there just to remind all the listeners. They were in Palm Springs in the middle of the summer. It was August. Becca and I were both there. It was the hottest time.